welcome to Fast TV. My name is Belen Bears, and I want to thank you for joining me. This is your seventh month, and it is called In High Regard. Okay, so we're going to go down the list. And if you would like to get a reading like this, I am doing 7 months for $30. Okay, here we go. From the top of the reading, the card you're talking about, there's some type of love situation that is going on that it's leaking to some type of money situation. So you're dealing with two things at one time, and then you're dealing with a situation where you're having no communication. Also, it is talking about you moving forward in thought, moving forward in your decision making. I see 14 days of some positivity coming in, but I see you walking away smiling in a situation where you thought that there was no end. So there will be some type of justice served in a situation where you didn't see your way out. It's going to be around the 14th or so where you're going to be seeing this 13, 12, 13, 14, where you're going to be seeing these tides breaking or this cycle breaking and these things breaking. I feel like this thing has continued, had no other way to fix it. It's about to be broken in half for you. You're traveling towards ending a relationship. You are rethinking it, but it does show ending a relationship and then getting back on the same page with communications. Also, with communication comes celebrations. Relationship may turn out to be better. It looks as though it went from young to old, so there could be some type of growth in the love situation. Your finances are going to pick up by the end of June. It says be waiting and watching on it. Your inner sadness has come from being tired. At the end of June, you're going to be so tired because something has continued to go on and now it has broken off some kind of way, and you're going to see some relief in that situation. A love relationship right after then is going to continue to move, or is going to jump into a new situation, or you're going to jump into a new situation. And with jumping, going from one level to the next, you guys may get in a better place. That's all. You just come into a common ground about whatever it is that's going on, either good or bad. You look satisfied with it, and then your money starts coming in faster again. So things are going to break and things are going to pick up and things are going to get back to what they were before, but you're going to be tired after all the trauma. Okay, so that was number one. Let's do number two. So here is number two. And in number two, the decisions that you're going to be making going towards that month is going to put you in a more happier place. Your card saying there's going to be 2 more months of peace coming into you after a month of rest, or in July and August. I see things coming a little bit smoother for you. Your relationship seems to be getting on the same page for some type of reason. I do see you celebrating and being very watchful of the coins. You're going to be watching your money, and you're going to be not trusting things because things are going to begin to seem a little smooth for you. You're gonna be like, now this is too good to be true. This going right there, going right. Just say thank you, Lord. Okay, just thank God for what He has done, because you had a situation going on that you didn't see your way out. You didn't know what was gonna happen. I feel like I don't know what it is, but it's like you didn't know the answers. You didn't know what was gonna happen. And towards that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or the 12, 13, 14, 15 day, you're gonna see a break in that situation. It's gonna change and it's gonna shift some things in your life. It's like something just moves, gonna move something over for you. You're going to be very proud of that. And that's the month before. But still, in this current month, you are not going to be trusting things, but you need to trust the situations, okay? Any happiness, any loneliness comes from being unthankful, and any loneliness comes from being out of the know. See, in July, you still want to be mentally suffering from feeling like you were left out of something. It's because of that situation the month before that was like back and forth and forth and back, and it's gonna get a break. You're gonna get a break, and that coming up really soon. And so you kind of feel abandoned. And not only do you feel abandoned, you feel left out. So you're still working with that. You have to find things positive to think and do when you come into that. Money is okay, but you want more. Relationships are picking up. Let's not be greedy in July. Come on, keep it pushing because things are moving forward in a good way. If you can just see yourself in the new life that has presented itself. Whenever this break comes, I need you to right then and there forget about yesterday. I don't know what's gonna break, but the day it break, I need you to go with the new. Forget about everything else. This relationship is gonna take a shift upon a mutual ground agreement, whatever that is. Okay, so that was number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 3. Here's number 3. Here's number 3. This is what's coming up for you. And I want to personally thank you again for letting me come into your situation. I'm not God. I just can see a couple of things, and I even see I can go in and kind of see where you can help yourself out. I'm not here to tell you what to do, just show you what could help. You know what I mean? Okay. So for your number 3 and your number 3, you have traveled or you are about to go somewhere in that time frame. Love seems like it is very you're still mentally reaching for better things. You want to see more out of the relationship by this time, but you new responsibilities. I said you meeting somebody else too, but it's gonna be temporary, okay? Because you feel like you need to be with this other individual, okay? Thinking, and using your judgments, thinking on your toes with this individual that you either get back with or shift with. You're gonna be on your toes with him. He be able to hopscotch without you knowing how many times he done hopscotch. Okay, he done did 5, and you done said 5 before he even did it. You're on to him, and I think this individual that you want to even cue more into after this shift of perspective and relationship and energy, you may end up being committed to this individual. We didn't see that coming out, did we? Now, you may end up being committed to the individual because I do see where you do want more. I do see where sometimes you feel like you are betrayed. You have to see yourself clear all the time. You have to see yourself clear all the time, okay? Those are like after effects. The insecurity are after effects of things. Feeling betrayed is after effects of things. Sometimes it takes counseling. Sometimes it takes talking to people. If you ain't got no money, you got to get out in that gym and work the problems out that way, and you'll see yourself clear. But I do advise that for you. More money is coming in for you. You may end up leaving a job and walking into some type of customer-oriented type job. I do see you being happy moving on from one financial state of mind to another. So maybe in by that 3rd month, by the end of that month, you're gonna be moving to another job and a new. You look really good. So before then, things are gonna be fine. Money's gonna get back on track, and then this job shift comes a month after the relationship is really looking good. And then the end of that month, new money, some kind of way coming in for you. Okay, no problem. So here we go. So that was the number 4. That was the number 4. Now we're gonna do the number 5.
Really?
Let's work on number 5.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Great, exactly.
Shh. It's quiet. Just be quiet.
Yeah,
Diddy, you need to be sacred. Come on. I need that peace. Come on. Give it to me. I need it. That's the only way I can do the reading. So there's going to be some new beginnings coming in. If you're thinking of moving within that next time frame, you will be moving. If you think that it's going to be a free month for you, you're going to be experiencing a lot of fun times. Work is going to be overloaded. This relationship can get in overload for you too. You may tend to walk away from him mentally or her mentally sometimes because of indecision and betrayal. So you're going to have that tendency. So if you notice, whatever this was that had you going with this split, it's kind of going to play into your love life. Please watch that activity. Watch how you push back. Watch how you treat that partner. You could lose him due to non-communication. So whenever you guys get back to Front Street, talk to him about all of that and slowly work your way with him. Don't move too fast because mentally you're still in a place of feeling alone, even though things are starting to pick up. So you went through a lot with the situation. So you have to show the individual or communicate with the individual that you are wanting to be with them, but mentally there are some things that you are so unhappy about, and they could cause problems. So recognize that pattern. But I do see happiness. I do see happiness. I see more money. I see dating. I see floating. And I see you deciding at some point in this relationship, is it the money or is it the relationship I want to end? Do I want to end this, or do I want to end how I see this relationship? See there again, right there in that month, you're choosing to sacrifice this relationship for money. That's not what you want. You have to fix this betrayal thing, this ultimate betrayal thing. That's why they're getting off balance and questioning who you are. You're not questioning the relationship. You're questioning who you are, and you want to end it because you want to end whatever that is that's bothering you. And it comes from whatever this cycle thing is. It's going to be broke. It's going to take a couple of months for you to see yourself clear, but be in control and try to stay as light and flighty as you can within this next several months. Try to be chill. Try to chill. Don't react so fast. Kind of think before you speak. You have to train your mind in order to react to circumstances different so you can be able to sit and mend yourself. Because sometimes everybody can help you with what you got going on. You got to fix it and you got to find ways to fix it. Okay? So that's what you're going to be. Everything's going good for you. It's just your situation shifted and you're not letting things go. So it's going to mess with your relationship. It's going to mess with your money. It's going to mess with the dynamics of how you live your life. So you have to be able to be balanced for the next 7 months and see what's for you if you understand where I'm taking you. Okay? So that's what's going on for that time frame. Okay. All right. Here's the next one. Okay, give them a minute. This is the next one. Okay.
Where we go?
Here is the next one, and with the okay, that was the 5th month. Okay, so here we go. Here is the next one. Here is the next one. Now, communication is going to stand very tall for you. I do feel like whomever this individual is that you're going to be getting into it with, I mean, this relationship, you guys will be getting into it with each other. You're going to be doing something heads on. You guys are going to come to a point where you're really going to talk about things. And I think that this person that you deal with does a lot of thinking, and he has something with healing with him. I don't know what it is, but that looks very wonderful. I think he has a spiritual place. You're going to be doing a lot of things this summer. You will be in a decent relationship, but things are changing for you, and you have us, and there's nothing wrong with that. Currently, I say have a good time and don't take this relationship seriously to the fall. You guys are going to begin to start moving forward, move real slow, to build until you can get positioned in your mind of what you're wanting to do. You know, you're traveling to be in a better place emotionally. You're going to have to use your judgment wisely. And there is something with work that's going to be going on at that will have you rethinking, thinking over again. And whenever this happens, the two main things that you are really almost not even paying attention to are the two things that's trying to develop in your life: a committed relationship ending in marriage, and ultimate success in your career. Ultimate success in your money back at the job you want. It could be a step up. It could be a new car, because a car gets you to where you need to go. You see what I'm saying? All those factors, all those things take a part in where you're trying to go. When you're in your time frame, everything about that season of your life is going to be about packing you up and getting you where you need to go. Just pay attention, okay? So something's going to be jumping up in finances that you're really going to know. The two things you want the most are the two things that's going to go really good for you: relationship and money. You just got to get your perspective lined up. Find out who you are. Find out what I mean by find out who you are, what makes you tick, what makes you move, what makes you courageous, different than the rest. What makes you be yourself? What makes you unafraid? What makes you not afraid to love again? Because you know who you are. And you will find that out this year. And you ain't got to look it up. Just let it happen. Don't go out of your way looking for nothing. Just live your life and make sure you stay balanced and keep on just moving. The word movement. Keep the word movement in your mind. I want to move movement. I want to travel movement. I want more money movement. You're putting faith through thought and action through your words, and you're going to see it. Okay? So this is what's going on for the next one. Here's the next one. Hey to everybody in the room. Okay, so here's the next one. Sorry about that. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. And here we go. And here we go. Here we go, Mama. So yeah, your decision making is coming off stronger just a little bit. I think the boost in your love relationship is what's causing you to kind of forget about some things. It looks like things are picking up really good for you and somebody. Yes, you know, you kind of go off in your little bubble. You go off in your little circle, and when you do, you start thinking about finances and worrying, and then you're like, okay, I'm over it. So you're gonna start to experience that too, okay? Money will be fine for you. Anything that doesn't go well with money for you is because that's the way you're thinking. You have to watch your thoughts, baby. You are closer and closer to committing to this man, closer and closer to being committed, closer and closer. But you got to forget about yesterday in order to embrace the new. You're gonna lose somebody. Don't go out of your way being nice. Let the day continue as it has been going. Don't go searching, don't go looking, do be safe. And like I tell everybody, see it, feel it. That's what I need you to do. See it, be it, feel it. That means don't do nothing different. Okay? So this is what's going on for the last month. And I will be doing 7-month readings probably until Sunday. So just give me a chance. If you want to get a 7 month, it's $30 right now. I have a lot of them. Get in line. It's going to be a long Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning with intuitives and with the undefeated series. And then we're gonna kick off. We're gonna kick off with the Infinity Trails. And those don't even want to get a 3 month reading. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff about spiritualism. Okay, so here's some more things that's going on within the last month or so for you. You know, responsibility is a thing with you too. I think you love that. You love family. You love people getting together. You love what makes things tick. But you know, sometimes your temper and to lose. Watch for that within this next 7 months. Do not begin anything. Do not begin any partnerships. Do not begin any partnerships. I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about ninjas you don't know. People that's running their mouth. Anything you do right now, make sure that you're doing it independently. Because I see if you do anything independently, this person and show you unconditional love. The relationship may around the Christmas time or so pause, and the pause that you guys are gonna take is because y'all can't figure out if y'all gonna move in together or get married. That's what's coming up. Marriage is all over your cards, but I never tell people that. I always tell them commitment, because whatever happens in between perspective, commitment in the future ain't got nothing to do with me. So you in the time, now this is beautiful. You in the time frame, very fruitful. By the 7th month period, so much food in your cars. I'm not talking about bananas. I'm not talking about apples. I'm not talking about oranges. I'm talking about gathering income. You are very highly favored at this time in the career area of your life. Whatever you want to do within that time, I'm gonna say whatever you want to do within this next 7 months, starting the second half of June. Any job you want, baby, go after it. You need a loan to get a new pair of shoes, you go do that. Whatever you wanted to do financially, the second half of June started. Jobs, money, home, cars, clothes, vacations, trips. It could be yours. But if you're not looking at the time frame that you are in, or if you're not paying attention to your life and what's going on, you're gonna miss this. And everybody misses it. When I say it too, you can miss the timing if you don't recognize what your life. For instance, say that you didn't have a vehicle. You was on a 1 month time frame. And one day you just got up and started looking for a vehicle. And you found a vehicle. And you found a vehicle. And the vehicle that you found is more than what you expected. So that's a blessing right there. And you know you need that vehicle next month. And you got the vehicle by the next day, because whatever conditions that was set up for you was meant for you. So if you got the vehicle without putting any money down, if you got the vehicle without pushing and priming, if you drove up with nothing, you just drove it to your house, ma'am, that is a blessing. That is a blessing. And you have to recognize that that vehicle got you where you needed to be and will still it will still get you where you need to be. But you might not see in your life at that point why that vehicle came into your life. You may not see the purpose of the vehicle until it's all said and done. Because there are chapters to everything. Sure, you got to where you needed to be, but it was really for you to move forward in certain areas where no one else probably would have helped you in your life. Recognize your blessings, moving your time, and everything that's coming up the second half of June is helping you where you need to go. This relationship is going to help boost you. This new job about 2 months is going to help boost you. This traveling is going to help boost you. You using your perspective to balance your life is going to help boost you. Understand where I'm taking you. I'm getting you over your stumbling blocks so you can be happy. Because mentally you all over the place with this abandonment stuff. You feel like I'm not talking about life today. I'm talking about that situation that kept going on. It got to you. It really put a woozy on you. And it could have been something as simple as business. Control has everything to do with mentality too. You have to watch that as a female or us as women. My name is Belen Bass. This has been your 7th month hexagram. I hope that you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to see the new you. I cannot wait to see where your life takes you, where this break is going to take you, where this relationship is going to take you, where this money is going to take you. When I talk about money, I'm just talking about whatever. You're not gonna have any financial problems. Your perspective and these feelings is letting you see things the way they are not being presented to you. I hope you understand where I'm taking you. God bless you.